G'day guys, Happy New Year and welcome to episode 34. Today we'll be starting off with the centerpiece of Main Street. This is located right at the end, so it's front and center. I knew I had to put a lot of effort into this to make it fit the aesthetic of the park, because I feel like this will be the cornerstone of the rest of the build for this year. Obviously you would have seen from the start what we end up with, but getting there was a little bit frustrating, but I feel like I pulled off something in the end that kind of looks like the real thing, but then kind of is our own, where it's not too crazy of what the park actually has. Still unsure whether I'll put the screen in front of this building, as I recently went and built all of like the poles for the shade sail that sits along Main Street, and it just looked like a hot mess. Like, if you had seen how many poles, trying to represent the poles to where they are in real life was pretty easy to do with what we've built, but just when you stepped back it just looks so strange and cluttered. So still not sure what I'm going to do with that. I might still do it, might not. It's just going to be something to play with. I think we'll just finish these buildings, then we'll determine that. So over the last couple of days I've been pretty much just smashing this out, building as many of these buildings as I can so I could have everything lined up for you guys. I'm pretty much trying to get them, so I'm filming them, releasing them, filming them, releasing them, but then obviously with work being so busy it's hard to keep up with the demand from you guys after the what's next video. I'm very happy with the response I got from that. I was happy to answer a lot of questions that you guys had and doubts that what was coming and what wasn't coming and where this building was going and stuff like that. But we are back on track in the new year and I'm ready to go. I'm so excited and motivated. It's not funny. So I do have to show you guys in another video. I spent a couple of hours on the Police Academy stunt show. Just changing the blueprint a little bit to fit this park. I didn't really anticipate it when I built it so many years ago now. I think it's like 2 or 3 years, maybe 2, that I built the Police Academy stunt show. So it's cool to see that finally get a space in the park. I had to redo that shade sail that you can see in the background, as it just sat a little bit too high. It was playing with my sight lines a little bit. This building was fun to muck around with. It was fun to just create something that I thought looked kind of like the real thing, but then also was just my own little style of building. I'm pretty proud to stroll down Main Street now and see this at the edge of it. So this has been the perfect building for me to start off the new year, to reignite that fun level that I've been having with this build. Not saying that it's disappeared, but just more, it's hard to work out what to do next. Like, I know a lot of people want the Wild West Falls. I know a lot of people want like the kids area or certain buildings to be done, but I feel like there's a process in us getting there, and it's a journey. Like it will be the Wild West Falls, I feel, will be the pinnacle of this. It will be just the ending cap, just to finish the park, release the ride. Probably release the ride not as a blueprint, because I think it'd probably be massive, but yeah. Also, on a side note, I have been redoing the Scooby-Doo entrance, trying something a little bit different. I'm trying to do an open aired ride walk-through queue, which not a lot of buildings do nowadays because they like to protect you from the rain, but I just felt like if I'm going to do something different in this park and do something strange and weird, I feel like I should just do it and have a bit of fun with it. So as you can see here, I had to turn the building around because it was in the shade no matter where I moved the sun in the game. So yeah, it's just easy to rotate that building, do it all up, and then just flip it at the end. So yeah, obviously have the cowboy there for size, and just these statues that I thought were pretty fun. Like I'm trying to use as many of the pieces in the game as I can and not repeat buildings and do them over and over and over again. I like having stuff that looks just a little bit different to everything else that I've been creating. Otherwise, it'll just be too repetitive. But I feel like it came out pretty well. You'll see me use a unique piece that I never thought I would use in this park very soon. But I knew it would be, well, at the time, hidden behind the video screen. So I thought it would be cool. Because I've already done a clock on the Scooby-Doo coaster. And I didn't want to change that. So I thought what would be really cool would be, obviously, this instead of a clock face or something like that. So yeah, just determining the heights and stuff like that was tricky as well. Trying to find what worked, what didn't work. Obviously when I turn the building around, you'll see it's easier. I just ended up putting a staff building in there because this is where most of the entertainers come out of and stuff like that when they do shows. They just rope that little front area off and pretty much do everything in the middle of that park. But yeah, so this is me just sizing up the thing. I just went with I think I went with an 8 meter or a 4 meter screen. So yeah, as you can see, it fits perfectly in there, but that's pretty much this episode done. So have a nice day, enjoy yourselves. Thanks for watching. This was just a quick update. Please have a great day, and see you next time.